What's up, guys? Back again with a new video. Today we have ourselves a zero tolerance. The model number for this is going to be the 0230 by Gents Onso. It's carbon fiber, Stonewashed, S20 CV blade. Should be S20 CV. It is, yep, CPM 20 CV, excuse me, blade. Very light, doesn't even feel like I have a knife in here. Just want to start off by showing how light it is hasn't been opened yet, and here goes scale, and I'm betting it's under 4 ounces. Yeah, there you go, 3.6 ounces. But yeah, let's get started with this guy. So when I was originally looking at this knife, it's a slip joint, also between the 0235 and the 0230, and 0230 had a there was a number associated with that in my life that that made me want to get 0230 instead of 35. The difference is the 35 has a drop point blade, and it actually has a pocket clip. Reading online, I think that they might be making a pocket clip for the 0230 model. I'm not 100% sure about that yet. I saw it on like a chat going on a Knife Center on YouTube. But yeah, here goes the instruction manual for it. Just pause the part you want to read, I guess. Go to the back. I'm just going to skim through it, and then you gotta pause it wherever you want to read. Alright. This is a pretty big box. I think my other zero tolerance came on a white box, correctly. So this is a slip joint. Again, the model number is 0230. And it's in a bubble wrap, sealed. So cool. There you go. Very light with a little pack in there. Empty box. So I got this guide through GovX for first responders and stuff. So there's a little discount on there. They retail on Blade HQ and other sites for $180. You might be able to find it at one of those other sites where it's $180 with no tax, but I got this through GovX. They had a sale going on, so I was able to pick this guy up for like I think it was on sale for $162, and then there was a 10% off plus free shipping, and then I got charged tax, so it came out to like 100 something. But yeah, good deal. I didn't pay the full 180 for it. I was debating about waiting for the pocket clip version for this, but I've seen other reviews for the 035 version, and people were complaining about how weak the pocket clip was and how it was attached to carbon fiber inside, because that's how you would move it to if you wanted to right carry or left carry it. But it was attached to the carbon fiber, and it wasn't attached to any kind of hardware between it. So they were saying that it could mess up the carbon fiber eventually over time. With the pocket clip, so I just decided to get myself one without the pocket clip, because I figured even if I got it, I would have got it without the pocket clip. I do like the drop point blade, but this sheepsfoot, definitely has my eye too. And let's check it out how it opens. Not very hard to pull out. Feels pretty good. Again, this is a slip joint, so it doesn't lock up. So just gotta be careful when you're using it. You don't want to be holding down on it and get your finger cut off, but it does stop halfway for you. And I haven't used this enough, but I've seen people do that with the video where they could use it one-handed. Digging the carbon fiber. It looks really nice, and this blue really makes it look poppin'. But yeah, the 035 version, I've heard people talk about how they could have made it a different color, I guess, just to differentiate the models, but the blade's already different, a drop point versus a sheepsfoot. But yeah, on this, you see here, it's labeled zero tolerance. Again, this is a sheepsfoot blade on a drop point, and it has two clicks. It's an inner liner lock, so it's carbon fiber around, but if you look inside, you can see a liner lock, or the liner, excuse me, not the liner lock, but the material inside. The carbon fiber looks good. It's a little wavy here. I think that's how they intended it to go. The blue looks nice. I think it's aluminum. I don't think it's titanium. But yeah, here close to the blade. But it's Onsa Design 0230 model, CPM 20CV, and here goes my serial number for this guy. Pretty awesome. It should be the same serial number on the box if you guys haven't noticed that. And here it goes right here at the bottom right. So I guess that's the part number. That's the model number, part number, and the serial number, which is matching right here, which is pretty cool. Look how they do that. But yeah, I haven't had, this is my first slip joint, so I don't have anything else to compare it to. But it looks nice overall. I have seen on eBay people sell, I guess, the titanium hardware for this. But this looks pretty nice. Oh, sorry, you can hear my girlfriend giggling in the background. But yeah, it looks pretty nice overall so far. Let's do a cut test in case I forget to do that first. I always forget to do something on my videos. Oh, the 20, the sheep's foot. I wouldn't mind seeing some jimping here, but again, probably better they didn't do the jimping, I guess. I'm just so used to having jimping on my blades, but if they did have the jimping, that means your finger would be on the blade, and there's a higher chance it'll come clamping down on you, you know? So yeah. I've seen people do designs where they add a little, I guess, a clip here, so it holds on tight so you could thumb flick it out, but I think that kind of defeats the purpose of having that like that. This is I like it so far. Slip joint. I was between this or like a, I think it was another Gentanso design through MKM or something. There's this company on you can see it on Blade HQ also. It was a slip joint. It was for like $100, but this guy ran a little more money. But I wanted this for the model number 230. But yeah, so far pretty cool. Very light. Sorry. Let's check out the weight on this guy. So again, inside the box, the whole box itself came out to 3.6 ounces. This guy is coming out to 1.8 ounces. Very, very light. And let's see what else I can do to you. So, and measuring wise, so handle length, this guy is going to be 3.5, a little bit more than 3.5. Okay, and then the overall length for this guy is going to be 6.25 overall length. Sheep's foot blade, total cutting length on this, it's going to be a little bit over 2.5 inches. And the overall, yeah, I already did the overall length. Yeah, I'm really liking this guy so far. I did see that you can kind of swing it down close on some videos where they just down here and then they just swing it down, so you can close it like that. And I've seen some where they just hold the blade here and they just flick it out. You open it if you want to go one-handed, you know what I mean? Again, probably better off you don't put no jimping on here because you're gonna have a hard chance of getting that sucker and getting yourself a little love bite there. And with the S20V, you know, I love it. I think this is a hollow grind. Let me check online. It's a plain edge grind. It's a flat grind, excuse me. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty good. Get the blade for you. I'm pretty happy with it overall. I did have this guy on my list for a very long time. Again, if you check out Knife Center's video, there's like a phone interview he did with one of the zero tolerance designers, and they talked about adding a pocket clip to this. So I kind of thought about waiting for it, and they weren't going to change the model number, so it's still going to be the 0230 model. So it's kind of like if you got it, you might come up with one of these models or the newer ones, but at the same time, it's like if I got the newer one, I most likely would have taken the pocket clip off anyway, so I just said, hey, what the heck, just get this guy, be happy with it. Pretty cool so far, very light. Let me see what I can compare it to for you guys. Sorry, it's a little late for me, I'm kind of out of it doing this video. But yeah, one of the guys I have there, here goes a PLR, if you want to look at that. It's a smaller knife. And the small one I have is a Designs Oni carbon fiber. I shouldn't put this guy away. I know what I could take out. Take out some carbon fiber knives for you guys to look at. Here's a Elementum Civivi carbon fiber. Here's a Kershaw Leek carbon fiber. Here is a, damn, I have so many, I don't remember where they're all at. Here's a Watu by Spyderco carbon fiber. Sorry, I haven't played with this guy in a while. It's a bigger guy. I know I have one more carbon fiber in here. I'm just overlooking it. Here you go. I think this is it. One of my newer ones, the Bullmastiff. And actually, I do have another one. That's the one I forgot about. Here's a SOG XR2 right here. So with the carbon fiber designs, guys. Sorry, my chair's a little creaky. With the carbon fiber design, guys, this one is a little more. You could feel it. It's a little more rough. It does feel very nice. It does. This one's definitely a lot more rough. You could feel the waves on the Watu right here. I don't know if you guys could even see it. We're just comparing the carbon fiber. You could definitely feel the waves to this. Smooth hair, smooth hair, smooth hair. A little bit rough, smooth hair. The next carbon fiber I was debating getting was the Ontario Rat 2 carbon fiber, just because that's the only one they had left with the D2 steel. But I might wait on that, just because I haven't heard good things about that carbon fiber one, so we'll see. Lately, I've been on a tiny carbon fiber kick, but pretty happy with it so far. This guy definitely, I've been waiting a while to get this. Again, I did get this through GovX. You do have to be a registered member on their site to purchase through them. But it's funny is when I got my package, it was through KAI, like the delivery, like the return package, and that's actually directly through Kershaw or Zero Tolerance, because you look here in the box, it's KAI. So I guess what GovX might, what they do is, I guess once you make the purchase through their site, they're like a secondary, I guess. So I guess they make their order through Kershaw afterwards, I guess, and then that's when they ship it to you directly, I guess, because when I purchased it through GovX, it took a while for me to get. I want to say it took them like 4 business days until I got like a tracking number, which was long as heck to me, just because we're all living in that Amazon world, wanting everything now and 2 days from now or same day, you know. So yeah, what's cool about that is this is directly from the designer, so that's cool. I guess when I messaged like Blade HQ and Knife Center and stuff like that, and GP Knives or whoever has these blades, I was trying to inquire about if they knew when they might have the newer version of the 0230 coming to them that has the pocket clip, but none of them were able to give me an answer. The only thing I saw from it was a video that was recent. Right now we're in late August 2020, but it's a video between Knife Center and again Knife Center and talking about the just Kershaw models coming out, and it was between that and one of the knife designers at Zero Tolerance, and they talked about adding a pocket clip to that. So I kind of tried to do some research on it just to see if anybody else knew about it, because I was debating about buying it with or without. So just ended up doing it. You know, they had a sale on the site, so I went for it. But if you guys like what you see here, give me a like, subscribe. Again, my Instagram is MriiToys. Again, MriiToys. And give me a subscribe and a like if you liked what you see here. And stay tuned, guys. More stuff coming. And this is the Zero Tolerance 0230. There, guys.